Hey everybody, Papa Todd Takes. I am Papa Todd, and I have got a good one for you guys tonight. Now, I did a real quick search, got home kind of late, grilled out, did all that fun stuff. I skimmed over the norms, over who I normally look at. Um, I got Black and White Sports 2, Angry Fan, Ben Daniel. Just did a real quick of those. It was kind of the same stuff that I had seen, and nothing was charging me up. And then I see this random thing on YouTube, and I wish I would have looked. I'll have to go back and try to see where I got this. But somebody was talking, and maybe this is just something I missed. I've been busy a lot lately at work, so this could have been just something I missed that everybody's already tashed over again. If so, I'm sorry. But I see something about this Cindy Brunson, this Caitlin Clark hater deluxe. I mean, this itch bay's got a bone to pick with Caitlin. I mean, she freaking apparently really hates her. Now, I have no fucking clue who Cindy Brunson is outside of this article. I mean, that's how successful she is, right? So, so here's this. What essentially came out, if you have not heard this yet, and maybe some of you haven't, because I hadn't. Then again, I am not spending much time on my phone lately. But she said that Caitlin Clark's 37-point, 10-assist game the other night was nowhere near as impressive as Paige Becker's 32-point game. Why? Because Caitlin was in their stat padding. That's what she said. And I got some direct quotes here. The problem is when you put up the two games against each other, it's not exactly how it went down. And she's deleted the post since. So she got exposed for being a lying sack of crap, and instead of taking it, deleted it, right? So here it is. So she said Becker's 32 points was, quote unquote, way more impressive than Caitlin Clark's 37 points. She said, and here's the exact quote, "Miss me with that stat padding 37 points on the floor, up 20 with a minute left." Sounds like stat padding, doesn't it? Unless you actually were paying attention to the game and looked at it, and God knows Caitlin's army came out and let her freaking know it, to the point where this cowardly itch bay went crawling back, tried to delete the post. Well, guess what? You've already been exposed a million times. I had to look you up. I looked up some of this shit. You're a horrible, horrible troll. That's all you are. You're just a Caitlin Clark hater. Don't even pretend to be a journalist, because you've openly come out in support of certain athletes and against others. That makes you a piece of shit. That makes you other than a piece of shit. Sorry, I was apparently I got some Heinz 57 sauce in there. Had pork chops. It was good. So anyway, she later deleted the post. Clark had 32 points through 3 quarters. Most of her points were before that. She only had 5 in the 4th quarter. Right? Keep that in mind. Not exactly stat padding, is it? No, it wasn't. So her final 3-point was made with 3 minutes left in the game, and they were only up 13 points. 3 minutes left, 13 points. And if you know anything about the Indian Fever, 13 points with 3 minutes is jack shit. I've seen them drop 20 points and less. When they start going on a roll, they lose fast. So Cindy Brunson, go F yourself. Seriously, you're a bimbo. Anyway, so they finally pull her. So shortly thereafter, with 1:06, they pull her. Becker's was still in with 1:23 left in her 32-point game, right? But guess this. The Wings were up by 26 points with 7 minutes left, and Becker's continued to accumulate points. Sounds like a little more stat padding on the Becker side. And I'm not claiming Becker's was stat padding. But if you're going to say Caitlin was, then you have to say Paige was, based on those numbers. You stupid, dumb broad. Jesus Christ. So then they start talking about the number of double-doubles that Caitlin's had. 30-point plus double-doubles. 30-point, 10-assist double-doubles. The entire history of the league, 30 years, 4 times that it happened. 4 players other than Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark has done it in less than 2.5 years, mind you, of playing time. 5 effing times. 5 times. Anybody arguing that she is not one of the greatest of all time, if not the already, is just a effing hater. You're not acknowledging the fact that what she's doing has never been done before. She's absolutely incredible. So up your ass, you stupid, dumb bimbo. Anyway, so let's go. She stated back in 2024, early on in Caitlin's first year, she starts hating on her. She made a statement and quoted, if Caitlyn isn't going to do the right thing, and by doing the right thing, she's saying push back against racism and anti-LGBTQ. Oh, God, this is just so frustrating. Again, how many effing times does she have to come out and do this? She doesn't have to do it. She avoids the controversy, unlike you, you stupid bitch, who keeps bringing it up. God dang it, it's just crazy. But it goes on with the quote, if she's not going to do the right thing, ... Other folks in that organization, where did it go here? Other folks in that organization need to push back on the vitriol aimed particularly at black women and LGBTQI plus women, blah, 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 blah. Like they haven't. Well, they got to get face tattoos for you freaking people? Jesus, tap dancing Christ. So let's keep going. What else has she done? So after Dejanay Carrington's clotheslining and raking of Sophie Cunningham, who nobody in their right minds thinks was just an accident, she comes out and she states, as a freaking journalist, I'm team Dejanay all the way every day, and at most that should have been a flagrant one, not an ejection. If that ain't enough, I got one last one for you where she openly stated, she says this out loud. So I looked, I can't tell by looking at her, but it would appear she's got at least some African-American in her. She looks a hell of a lot more white than black to me. So I don't know what the hell, not that it really fucking matters. But here she is out there. So I'm just going to give her the benefit of the doubt and say she's black. So at least she has some kind of reason for doing this outside of this white guilt that pervades the WNBA, right? She comes out and says, she said that white WNBA players benefit from a reverse DEI. How in this, what the hell kind of sense does that make? That makes absolutely zero. Explain to me what the F that means. How is this person still in the public eye? Shut the F up. My God. I didn't know your name before today. I hope to forget it really quickly. But for Christ's sakes, you're an idiot. You're an absolute race-baiting bozo whore. Don't care. That's what you are. Just shut the F up, get off the airwaves, get off television, whatever the hell media you're on, because you don't deserve to be on it. You're a piece of shit. You really are. Jesus Christ, you're hating on a 24-year-old girl who's carrying your whole effing league. You guys should be praising her and thanking God she's in there. Outside just coming out and attacking her all the time. Total piece of shit. Dirtbag that you are. My God. Wait. I get frustrated, but there's rare times I want to freaking just take somebody's head off. You're a piece of work, lady. Go to hell. Papa Todd out.